I want you to picture something. You're just a little girl, a couple of years old, maybe one, and you're in your family room and you're spinning around and you're singing and you're dancing and you're completely in yourself and in your body. And suddenly, your dad comes out of the office and he looks at you sternly and he says, "Shh." Now, he wasn't mean, he wasn't abusive, he just was stern. But immediately you got a sense of self-consciousness. You got that sense that something is wrong. You did something wrong. Your interpretation is that you did something wrong. And you make up the story that you shouldn't be innocently playful. You shouldn't dance. That you shouldn't be loud. You shouldn't be silly. Or at least if you're going to do it, you better watch out for your surroundings, right? You better watch out to make sure nobody's going to be upset. And so what you interpret from that situation is that there are parts of you that are acceptable and parts of you that aren't acceptable, or ways of being that are acceptable and ways of being that aren't acceptable. And you took away from that you had to contain yourself and put yourself into this particular box, right? And then from there on out, you found all the rules and you kept following all those rules so that you would feel safe and you would fit in and you would be accepted. And those were important things because guess what? Your survival depended on it as a young child. But here's the thing. Those things ended up being things you cut off from, you exiled, you cut out of your life. But there's still part of you. These are called shadows. That in particular is called a golden shadow. So what I have come to understand is that we have these parts of ourselves that we've cut off from that are actually our light. And I wanted you to know that I have an exercise and a guide about shadow integration work and particularly golden shadows. It's a guide to show you how to find those hidden parts of you that are your light so that you can live more fully as you. So you can live more into the potential that you personally have to be fully expressed in this world. So I wanted to just offer that to you. I put the link here. It's called thewholesoulway.com/hidden potential. And it's free and you can go get that. And it'll help you to understand the places in you that you may have cut off from that are actually your light. But you got the impression that you had to play small and you couldn't be that.